Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are throwing the GoPro on for some training here at the house. Nothing too special here. We're just kind of going out and trying to stay present in the moto and trying to work on some things that we need to work on more mentally than physically. But I kind of put together a cool little simple video here for you guys, and I've been working with some different colors and editing as far as that. So if you guys kind of like that, head down in the comments and let me know. So but yeah, today we throw down some pretty solid laps, nothing too special. We go out and we kind of just have fun with it. There at the end I kind of give you a little breakdown of kind of how I'm feeling and whatnot. But yeah, so this is about 60 to 70% effort and pace, so nothing too crazy, too over the top. Still trying to stay smooth and technical, of course. But yeah, so just kind of put my feet down, put my head down, we're going. So these first couple laps we kind of get a little warm up in, and then we get right to business. So if you guys like this video, make sure you head down and hit the like and subscribe and support the channel. So I appreciate you guys, and with that being said, I'm going to enough talk, and you guys can enjoy this video. See you guys. So that was pretty good. I think we're kind of outriding this track, to be quite honest. I mean, that jump can only jump so far, that corner can only take so much. So I think now it's just going to be a matter of redesigning some things, making things a little bit better. You know, it's not going to be, you know, top of the line or anything of that sort, but I think some things I really need to work on is just positioning as far as in the corners. As you can tell, if you watch this channel a lot, I obviously ride this track a lot. But a lot of the corners are left-handed, and I think if I work on right-hand corners a little more, I think I'd be a little more consistent as far as other tracks. But yeah, not really. I mean, there's definitely some things I need to work on. I've started putting duct tape here to kind of remind me of what we're here for. We're not here to be comfortable sometimes, we're here to push it. Obviously not right over our head, but we're here to push it. I need to push it some more, and I think that's kind of what I've been trying to do. So I've been giving this bike some more, giving her the beans a little more. But yeah, I mean, it feels great. It's a little muggy out, actually. It feels like it's gonna rain, so it's kind of sticky out. But other than that, honestly, I'm happy with how we're progressing, but I think, you know, it's definitely completely different from just practicing and training to a race day. So I don't know if I need to mimic that more, mimic more of a race day kind of pace. So I don't really know, but overall the fitness is doing pretty good. The strength and endurance and all that feels really good. I don't really have any issues with that. But I was gonna do a 30, but the 30 just kind of gets boring here. So it just kind of gets boring after about 15 minutes of all out. So I would do a 30, of course, but it's all right. But yeah, great little session we got going. Kind of just need to remind myself that I need to be more present and not as comfortable. Kind of need to push it a little bit. So definitely something I'm gonna work on coming into the summer. I'm gonna be riding more tracks, gonna be working on some more things, and obviously the bike's running great. She's been doing pretty good holding up wise. Haven't really had any much problems, which is great. I don't know if I told you guys, but the last race my front brake came off, so I had zero front brake on entire moto, so that really sucked. My front brake was just hanging right here. So that wasn't the best, but yeah, all in all, I was definitely getting better and trying to not be as comfortable. If you go back and watch the other video I did of the past race, you can kind of see a difference between both motos. So but yeah, I might throw a couple more clips in, not sure. But with that being said, I thank you guys for watching. I appreciate each and every single one of you, and if you want to, go down, click the like and subscribe. You know the whole deal. But see you guys later.